Hi guys, my name is Shannon Sunday and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a two-tiered homemade vanilla cake. Alrighty, so let's see. You first want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You want to grab two 9-inch cake pans. I grabbed a spring-fold pan, which is normally used for cheesecake, but this is what I had in my house. You're going to need a mixing bowl with the hand whisk, or you can have a hand mixer as well, but those are kind of loud. You're going to need a measuring cup. I went ahead and put the flour inside of it. You're going to need 1 1/3 cups of sugar. You're going to need 2 1/4 cups of flour. You're going to need 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then 1/3 cup of softened butter. And then you're also going to need just a couple things you want to decorate with. I grabbed buttercream frosting, and then I grabbed some cute little sprinkles. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with putting our flour into our bowl. We're going to start with all of our dry ingredients. So we're going to go ahead and put the flour in there. Get all the flour out. There we go. We're going to go ahead and put the salt in there, the baking powder, and the sugar. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. And then we're going to just kind of mix everything together. Alrighty. Super simple. Super simple. Awesome. Okay, so now that all of our dry ingredients are combined evenly, we're going to go ahead and start with some of our wet ingredients. First, you're going to start with the softened butter. I went ahead and put it in a bowl earlier just so I can make sure that it was soft. Because it's not going to work if your butter is still hard, and it's not going to work if you try to put it in the microwave and melt it, because it's just going to get too watery. You don't want it watery. You just want the butter soft. So we're going to go ahead and incorporate the butter into the dry mixture. And it's going to look a little crumbly. It's supposed to look like that. Once you get all of your wet ingredients in there, everything will combine all evenly and everything will look all good. So get that nice and mixed. Probably about 30 seconds, I would say it should take to get everything all mixed up and all the butter incorporated into it and everything. And then we are going to grab our cup of milk, and we're going to put that in there as well. And put that to the side. Stir all that evenly as well. Like I said, you can use a hand mixer. I choose to just do it by hand because the hand mixer is very loud. There we go. Awesome. And then we are going to get 2 eggs. Crack those in there as well. There we go. Cool. Stir up all that nice and good. There we go. So your mixture should be all mixed up just like that. It'll be that kind of consistency if you can tell, but. And then we're gonna set that aside. Once everything's all mixed together and everything's good, you're gonna grab 2 of your 9-inch pans. You can use either Pam or butter. I've seen people use flour to pretty much grease it up. That way everything doesn't stick onto it. And then I only had 1, so what I'm going to do is put half of it in there, put it in the oven for 35 minutes, take it out, let it cool, and then put the other one in there, and then let it bake as well. So we're going to go ahead, put all that in there after we've greased our pan. And then the oven should be preheated by now because I preheated it as well. Awesome. So I went ahead and saved the other half for later, like I said. Then that's what it should look like. It should kind of sit at the bottom just a little bit, not too thick. And then I'm gonna place that in the oven, and it's gonna bake for about 35 minutes. You can also tell if a cake is done by either sticking a little toothpick in it, and if it comes out and it still has some of the batter, then obviously it's not done yet. If it comes out clean, then it should be done. Now what I normally use is buttercream. I like buttercream a lot, it's pretty good. And then, like I said, I just got some little sprinkles to decorate and everything. But at the end, your cake should turn out like that. Now I'm no decorator, but I tried. But everything should come out looking like that. But awesome. All right, thank you so much. Thank you for watching.